Hi, it's Max's German-Japanese car, 15020 Oxnard Street, in the back, Sherman Oaks, California, 91411. I take credit cards and ship. I do installation and repair. Check me out at maxgermancar.com or my YouTube channel, the Max Brakeman channel. I'll meet or beat any eBay price for the exact same item with shipping posted before this video. Call or text at 310-804-4185. This is for timing chain marks on a Caeb Audi engine or Volkswagen Cbfa engine or the Ccta engine. First of all, you got to pull the upper and lower timing chain cover. It's all pretty straightforward. You do have to pull the camshaft adjustment valve here in the middle in order to pull the upper cover, and then the screws, the torque, 30 torque. We'll take these off, and then the lower chain cover has silicone on it, so you might have to pry it. Be careful, don't bend it. It's not made that strongly. Anyway, lower timing chain cover, there only is one warning. The front seal here is very difficult to get out. So be very careful. You're probably going to have to press this out. If you try to use a hammer, you're probably going to end up bending the lower timing chain cover. So be real careful with this front seal. It can cause problems. And next, you'll have to pull the bearing bracket out here. That also is pretty straightforward. Again, the 30 torque bit star screws, and then the what they call the control valve here in the middle. The only warning I have there is it has left-handed threads, so you have to turn it clockwise in order to remove it. You can use, I use a punch to loosen it up. Anyway, left-handed threads on this big threaded thing in the middle. They call it the control valve. You pull that out, and then you can pull the bearing bracket out. It slides right out. And then you see the 6 timing marks on the timing chains. There's 3 timing chains. One for the cam, one for the what they call the balance shafts, and one for the oil pump. 3 timing chains. The oil pump chain has no marks, but there's 6 marks on the cam chain and the balance shaft chain. So all those marks have to line up. What it is you got dark black marks on the chain itself, and then another mark on the cam and the balance shafts. Here's the cam marks here. You see the dark chain link, and then you got the mark here on this cam shaft, and then another dark chain link, and you'll have a slot on the top here. And then the 2 balance shafts, also the balance shaft has a dot, or that's actually an arrow dot, and a dark chain link. This one also has a dot and a dark chain link. And then there's 2 marks on the crank. They're kind of hard to see, but there's a mark for the balance shaft. It's an arrow. It also has a dark link here. You can see the arrow. And then on the inner part, there's another mark right here. And that's for the cam. So 2 marks on the crank sprocket. Beware, this crank sprocket can pop right off. Once you've removed the pulley here, this is like a 24mm bolt to pull the crank pulley. This sprocket can pop right off, so don't get too rough with it. Anyway, 6 marks on the 2.0T TFSI engine 08 to 15. 6 timing marks. 2 on the cam. This cam here has a slot, like I told you. 2 on the balance shafts. And 2 on the crank sprocket. 1 for the balance shafts and 1 for the cam chain. Max German Japanese car, thank you very much.